Well, we don't get to do stuff like this very often, I'm guessing, because I'm looking at the genre tags and it's gospel, pop, and like folk. So that's very interesting to me. I've never really heard that combination before, I think. So let's go. Hi, guys. Welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. Bang. I know I am. And we are back with Melanie Safka and the Edwin Hawkins Singers. This is courtesy of our patron, Tom. Thank you, as always, Tom, for your support. I truly appreciate you, my friend. We're going to be watching a video. I think it's from some Netherlands TV show in 1970. I think there's a little bit of interview conversation in the beginning for like a minute. That's what it looked like when I was cycling through it for like seeing to find a screen clip or whatever. So I don't know. But the song is called Lay Down, Candles in the Rain, which apparently was inspired by when she was at Woodstock and she looked into a sea of people in front of her. And the words, I guess the lyrics of the song, we all sang the songs of peace. Some came to sing, some came to pray, some came to keep the dark away. It's like the some dance to remember, some dance to forget thing. I like it. So let's go. Leave a like, leave a comment, check out our Patreon, our PayPal. Help me keep this sponsor list. Help me keep this, you know, so I don't have to hawk you stuff, you know. Send a donation in. Check out our Patreon if you want to get a video just like this. That's how you do it. All right. Yeah, camera, sorry. Let's go. Lay Down, Candles in the Rain by Melanie and the Edwin Hawkins Singers. Live. 3, 2, 1, go.
Tell us a little more about yourself. How old are you?
I'm 23.
23?
Uh-huh. And, well, I'd like to tell you about the song.
Yes, tell me about the song.
Well, I wrote it after a big peace festival in the United States. And that was the Woodstock Festival. I don't know if you heard that.
Yes, just a second. Ze heeft het lied dat ze straks ten gehoor gaat brengen geschreven na een groot vredesfestival in Woodstock in Amerika.
After it was over, I had this fantastic feeling, and the song just came like that. But we just couldn't record it all by myself. We knew it was something special. So the first thing that came to my mind was that wouldn't it be nice if a religious group or some group could sing with me? But I didn't dream that the Edwin Hawkins Singers would do it because they were very big, you know. And,
well, I think, why not do it?
Sure.
Huh? Dames en heren, Melanie en die Edwin Hawkins Singers samen in Lay Down.
Wow, what a voice. Holy shit, already. Whoa. Okay, she got some range.
Inside each other's wounds, we all had caught the same disease, and we all sang the songs of peace.
God. What a voice. She is amazing. Those backup singers are amazing too. Perfect harmony. Man, life has changed so much since this, hasn't it? I'm honestly stunned at how powerful her voice is. Killing it, dude. Oh my god. Very enthusiastic. Oh, she is loving it, dude. That's so cool. I love the organ. That's so cool sounding with that, with the rest of the sounds. It's like a hippie worship song, like a hippie hymn. I love it. It reminds me of my church days as a kid. That's one thing I will say about the church, man. They know their music, bro. They love music so much. They really do. My parents were in a Christian band when I was growing up, and they were in like a 4-piece basically. It was pretty cool, man. I used to sing in the choir and everything. I remember those days, you know. And this is like it's almost like they always say it's like an unholy like match or something. This is like a holy match between like that real folksy guitar sort of what you would expect that song to be, that sort of genre, but you just throw into overdrive with the church singers and the real, I don't even know what you would call that. It's like worship music basically, but it's definitely got the Detroit almost Motown sound to the harmony of the vocals, the cadence of the vocals, and then you have Melanie absolutely belting her soul out. I mean, wow, dude. She is 23. Up there, no fear. Absolutely not a lick of it, bro. She is living in the moment up there and just eating it up, man. Everyone was having a great time. It was so cool. That was an awesome video. And like I said, like when I read those lines in the beginning, before I even heard the song, I knew that was going to mean something to me, man. And it really does, because there's a lot of darkness in the world right now, and there's a lot of darkness in all of us, to be honest. We just don't like to admit it, you know. We like to pretend everything's okay and, like, you know, everything's hunky-dory, you know, as Bowie would put it. But it's not, you know. I mean, some days obviously are, and some days aren't. That's just life. But I can't imagine looking into the crowd of Woodstock, as she was probably even younger than she was here, I'm guessing, and just seeing all those people together. It's probably like nothing anyone had ever really seen in a long time, to have all those people there together, just all that energy, all that singing, and just togetherness, you know, that produces something. I don't know if you would call it energy or soul, spirit, or something, you know what I mean? But all those people in one place, all that focused energy, that place was probably electric feeling, just with all of the stuff going on. Everyone's tripping and stuff probably too, you know, so that probably helps. Everyone's a little whacked out. There's great music playing. It's a revolution happening in this time, you know, like this was the revolution, and you know, like there's revolutions kind of happening now all over the world. If you look at it, I hate to look at it though, there's protests everywhere. If you guys looked, I mean, literally every country that you can imagine in the West and even in the East a little bit, they're all rioting. They're all tired of it, man. They're all fed up, you know what I mean? And I don't know, man. I've struggled with this for a long time of being a revolutionary and being a soldier, you know. There's always that difference. Like, my whole family was Navy, you know what I mean? Like, I respect the shit out of this country, you know. I've always have and I always will, but the older I get, the more I realize how fucked up it is, you know. But I think that's just growing older. I mean, that's every country. Every country's fucked up, but not to the level of what our country's done at points, you know. It's pretty defeating at points when you realize that you really are the evil empire at points. Not all the time, but there are some evil empire from Star Wars, you know, sort of vibes that we have as a country sometimes, and it's scary. But stuff like the music like this, it just uplifts you. It brings your soul up, and, you know, it's just, you know, just lay down, man. You just got to lay it down. And what I interpret from that is, you know, you've got problems, you've got issues. Everybody does. You know what I'm saying? And there's probably a lot more people that have worse problems than you do. You know what I'm saying? So you have to remember your place in the world and your struggles. And yeah, they are bad personally, but man, you got it good probably compared to a lot of people. Now it's me talking to myself as well. So let's see what we got. Sorry for going on that. That was great, Tom. Seriously, what a beautiful song. Okay, so Melanie and the Edwin Hawkins singers, who had reached the national top 10 the previous year with Oh Happy Day, apparently. It was a recording collaboration between them two. Melanie wrote the song, obviously, after Woodstock. Let's see, there were some covers by it, but it wasn't anybody that looks like I would know, so I'm not going to even talk about that. There's a video, obviously, that we just watched. It was a breakthrough hit in the United States, climbing to number 6 on the Billboard Hot 100, number 3 on Cashbox. The record was ranked number 23 on the Billboard for 1970, the single for this. And there's a B-side also called Candles in the Rain, which is spoken word. So there's another part of it. I got to hear that. That's cool. I definitely would say the harmony of the singers was, and then the intensity of Melanie's voice was probably the best parts of it. And I just liked how it just repeated, and it just sort of gained traction as it went on, you know what I mean? It just got even more powerful and even more meaningful as it went on, every chorus, basically. And it just really touched me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, like, I've definitely been dealing with some darkness this year. It's almost like something's attached to me, bro, and it just won't let me go, you know? And it's hard to get through it sometimes, you know what I mean? But you just push through. You try your best to keep the smile on for the kids, you know what I'm saying? And you just keep going. But life is hard, bro. Like, it really is. And I'm not one to complain usually. Well, actually, that's not true. I like to complain. But, you know, I usually try to keep it to myself until, like, I boil over with it. And then it's, like, everything, you know? That's why my Discord members are probably like, what the hell is wrong with this kid? I won't say nothing for months or something. But then literally one day it's the end of the world. Because I don't like to bother people with my problems usually. Like, my actual problems. I'll bitch about whatever, you know, YouTube shit. But my actual issues that I struggle with on a daily basis, you know what I mean? I don't really talk about them much. And I probably should, and this song has inspired me to do that. I'm not gonna do it here because y'all don't give a fuck, I know. But I'm gonna try and talk to some people, man, because, you know, no matter how good you have it, it's always gonna feel like it's not enough, and that sucks, you know what I mean? Like, I wish that I could feel fulfilled, you know what I mean? I feel content with myself, but I just don't. And there's many reasons why, but we'll leave it at that. Thank you, Tom. That was absolutely excellent. If you guys have any other picks by them, I would love to hear it. Either the Edwin Hawkins singers or Melanie. I would love to hear it because her voice, I mean, oh my God, that thing was, even through the 1970s quality, it was almost crystal clear at points, but even when it got so loud and it just like broke the mic at points, and I love it. Oh my God, they got me. Damn camera. So thanks for watching. As always, guys, that was a great video, and leave a like on your way out. Check out our Patreon, check out our PayPal. Help me keep It's sponsorless. I keep telling you this, guys, for a reason. There's a sponsor coming if you don't. I'm just telling you. And it's going to be annoying as hell probably. And I don't want to do it, but I kind of have to at this point. So seriously, check out our Patreon. Thanks for watching.